And Wednesday brought us the day we've all been waiting for, Fed Day. Stocks and bonds both began the day in stronger territory after a sort of overnight trading that indicated it was more position trading than reaction to headlines and events. Gains quickly gave way to weakness after 10 a.m. data cues showed no compelling evidence for a Fed pivot. We are basically flat on the open, being down 3 basis points as stocks were down 18 points. The ADP report came in and showed stronger private sector growth than expected, with 239,000 jobs added in the last month versus a forecast of 195,000. Though a vast majority of those jobs were in the leisure, hospitality, trade, and transportation, particularly in the Pacific region. Though the high number gave extra ammunition to support the Fed's decision to raise interest rates by 3/4 of a point, though they did give some indication that they were going to keep an eye to see if there was some delayed moves that might change decisions in the future. Initially, bonds traded favorably on the news and then fell off, ending the day down 34 basis points, and stocks lost 96 points on the day. After raising monthly since February of 2012 and peaking in March of 2022 with an appreciation rate of 2.1% per month, home prices have now declined in 2 consecutive months. Moreover, the most recent August decline of 0.86% month over month is the largest decrease since February of 2010. On a year-over-year basis, after peaking in March of 2022 at 20.8%, appreciation declined to 15.6% in July and 13% in August, with the most recent 2.6% point decline being the largest ever. Though it's important to note that these are still pretty high rates of appreciation. Interestingly, the Northeast, which really missed a lot of the rally over the last few years, is beginning to exhibit decent growth. Places like Hartford, Connecticut, and the New York City metro area were among the leaders. Florida remains the biggest beneficiary of migration, with cities like Miami, Orlando, and Tampa exhibited 25% growth. Like we said on the day, we ended up being down 34 basis points at 98.47. We keep testing that 25-day moving average at 98.929. And it keeps failing, so that's a pretty strong ceiling right now. The floor is down at 96.891. In other news, Bloomberg reported that 1/3 of all U.S. small businesses aren't making their full rent payment, and we aren't even in a recession yet. Giant air quotes there. Also, Hugo Alonso of the Stay Winning podcast reports that there are 1.4 million realtors in America, and 800,000 of them haven't done a deal yet this year. So if you can come up with some ideas to help them move houses, I'm sure they would love you.